Hello, good morning and welcome to today's lesson. Actually, we have dealt thoroughly with sets and this is my lesson 4 on sets. If you are new to my channel on YouTube, please kindly subscribe, and also you can also visit my page on Facebook, Ultimate Mathematics. The profile picture is you see mathematical formulas. And those that have helped sponsor today's lesson particularly, it's a God's Way Enterprise. You can locate God's Way Enterprise at Nkwanta, Volta region, and it deals in a lot of products, general goods, cosmetics, and a whole lot of stuff. And when we talk about price, oh, forget it. They have a lot of good and quality items, and their prices are very, very affordable. So kindly visit them and you are going to get a whole lot of profit. Okay, let's go to today's lesson. We are trying to break complex set into simpler one here, looking at the question. And also we are here to solve for values of variables and sets. Sometimes you might be solving questions and you meet, they say find the value of this, find the value of this in that particular set question. And I'm trying to actually elaborate on this, and we'll be solving more difficult questions than this as you see today, and that will be in my next video. You'll be seeing a little bit tough question than this. So let's kindly begin our lessons for today. We were told in the previous lessons that when we want to break, let me say root 32, when we want to break something like, let me say root 50, we want to break something like root 50, you ask yourself that we need to fish out a perfect square number, and we also need to fish out a non-perfect square number. We need to fish out a perfect square number, and we need to also fish out a non-perfect square number. So let's ask ourselves, what times what gives us 50? But we should see that that particular thing should also have a perfect square number and should also have a non-perfect square number. So let us say we know that 10 times 5 can give us 50, but the two of them are non-perfect square numbers. And the non-perfect square, when you say something is a non-perfect square number, it means that when that particular thing is squared, it doesn't give us an exact value, but it gives us decimals. Or when that thing is kept under a square root. Yeah, let me give the better explanation. When that thing is kept under the square root, the result of that particular thing gives us decimals. So when I should have root 10, you can try it on your calculator. You see that we'll be getting decimals. And when I have root 5, checking on your calculator, you'll be getting what? Decimals. Okay, let us see. We say we need a perfect square number and a non-perfect square number. So let's try maybe 25 times 2. Yes, it's correct. I know you yourself, you know it's correct. Because when this is kept under a square root of 25, the result is what? 5. And when we should square this, we are going to get this back. But let's look at the root 2. When we should find the root of 2, we are going to get what? Decimals. So we see that this is a perfect square number, and the root 2 is what? A non-perfect square number. So let's send the idea here. So when we have root 32, we need one perfect square number and we need one non-perfect square number. So we all agree that we are going to get 16 times 2. And in question like this, you should be very careful, because you don't need to struggle in solving questions like this. You need to go with the normal formalities. That is, this 2 here, root 2 here is giving us a clue. The root 2 here is giving us a clue that when we are working, everything should be in line with what? This. So that means you are going to get root 2, root 2, root 2, root 2. So even you need not to think too much in this question. Okay, so let's be fast. We have gotten the clue to be root 2. So it means that this should be times 2. Something times 2 should be giving us 128. So we have 64 times what? 2. You see how easy it is? So we have 9 times 2. Then here As we know, 25 times 2 equals k root 2. So at this stage, we are growing, we are maturing in set. But let me also go back a little, since we are still, now we are maturing. Like, we can jump from this step and get 4 root 2. But maybe you might be new to this video, so you will not actually grab the concept very well. So let me go step by step. So this step, we can also go a little bit down again. So we have root 16 times root 2 plus root 64 times root 2 minus root 9 times root 2 plus root 25 times root 2 equals our k root 2. Yes, you see, it brings about, let me say, boredom. It brings boredom. Yeah, you get so tired, frustrated writing a whole lot of this. But this step is also leading us to the next step, at which we don't even want to apply this step because it's a waste of time. But it's very good as a beginner. You need to know all this. So we know that when you punch this on your calculator, you're going to get 4. And 4 times root 2 will be what? 4 root 2. Plus this one, you get 8 root 2 minus 3 root 2 plus 5 root 2 equals k root 2. So at this stage, what you need to do is that you are going, since they are all having what? The root of 2, root 2, root 2, so we can group them together. So we have 4 plus 8 minus 3 plus 5 is in root 2, so equals our k root 2. So 4 plus 8 will give us 12. 12 minus 3 will give us 9. And 9 plus 5 will give us 14. So 14 root 2 equals k root 2. So at this stage, we are closer to the answer. So at this stage, what happens is that we compare both sides, and each side is mapping to the other side. So now we know that root 2, root 2. Then, if root 2 to root 2, then what will be the value of k? Then it means that our k is also going to be what? 14. So our k equals 14. Yes, our k equals 14. Our k equals 14. And maybe I'll try probably in my next video to try to prove the solution. Yes, because that's why I say we are ultimate solutions. Yeah, so like I will try my possible best to prove the solution. Okay, thank you, viewers. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, and Ultimate Mathematics Frederick, and like my Facebook page, Ultimate Mathematics. My profile picture there in Facebook, you can see mathematical formulas. And also my key sponsor for this particular lesson is a man called SKMG. He's in Nkwanta. He has a big shop, God's Way Enterprise. He deals with general goods, cosmetics, what have you. So kindly visit that shop, make orders, and things are very, very, very affordable. God bless you. Bye bye.